What is good, team? Do what we do. Yes, today is Monday Motivation, and I want to say thank you for all the supporters and the love that you guys show on a consistent basis. It truly means the world to me. With that being said, let's get it. Now, today's video is going to be about how to continue empowering yourself. Before I even thought about creating this video, I was just thinking, what can I really bring to the people who watch my videos and say that what is actually beneficial on an everyday basis that is not only motivational, but transformational. And what came to mind was, how to continue empowering yourself when days are the hardest. When you are genuinely sitting down, you're like, man, I'm honestly exhausted and I don't know what to do. I feel as if that I'm burnt out, that I continue to work hard towards my goals every single day and things are still not going the way I want them to. I believe a lot of us have moments like that, yet I feel like what we don't talk about enough is how to then overcome and persevere and then see the end of that challenge and be like, I did it and I am greater now because I've overcome that adversity. And so now, the first tip that I personally use every single day and that I believe is powerful is create habits that feed into you. And now, so when I say this, let me give you a little bit of context. For me, a habit that I do every single morning is I look to eat breakfast. At least Monday through Friday, I am going to eat breakfast. And then Saturday and Sunday, I maybe eat brunch, because I work out in the morning and I eat brunch. But what I love about having that time to eat breakfast is either that I'll be talking to my significant other, or I'll be reading, or I may be writing. I'll just be doing something that I do feel like is productive for me and that I personally enjoy as a little bit of a routine to better, the positivity and the energy that I put out throughout the day. That is one of the habits that I do as far as eating breakfast in the morning. Now, another habit that I do consistently is I look to work out every single day, at least for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's the bare minimum, but usually majority of time, 45 minutes to an hour. And the reason I do that is because I feel like not only is it empowering your physical state, but more so your mental state, because you don't have to work out. You choose to work out. And then by doing so, I feel like the reward is very powerful and it's very empowering because you put yourself in that situation and you are the one who is creating those positive habits as far as maybe a detox or your days are too combined or everything has been so stressful. And I feel like working out is one of those positive reinforcing things that are actually beneficial and are healthy. And now a third one I would say is I write down my goals and dreams every single day, as far as every single morning and every single night, because it keeps me on track. I could wake up mad, I could wake up sad, I could wake up just not really feeling myself. Yet if I know that I get up every single day, not only for myself, but for the person that I'm with and for my family, because my family has never given up on me, And so those are three habits that I use daily that actually are very beneficial to me and I believe will help as we continue to empower ourselves, let it come from within. And now the second one, focus on the solution and not the problem. I believe that at some point throughout the week, some point between a year or the months, they're not saying there will be problems that are foreseen. I'm just saying that, when problems do arise, how do we then overcome them? Because if you want to continue to empowering yourself, it's not something that you just do in a moment's notice all the time. Realistically, you can just have certain habits and certain things that you choose to focus on that will empower you automatically through your subconscious mind. And one of those, I believe, is focus on the solution and not the problem. I feel like sometimes if someone's going through something that is just so crazy and they can't even believe they're going through it, they're gonna be like, man, why am I in this situation, man? Who did this to me? Why is God hating on me right now? Why am I not where I want to be? It's one of those things that I feel like we need to ask ourselves, okay, where am I at and where do I want to go? And not only that, I believe that by also focusing on the solution, you're putting your energy towards the positive side of things, knowing that, hey, I'm in a cinch, I'm in a problem, yet how am I going to overcome? How am I going to become greater than my current self? Because it's not like we want the problems to happen, but I do feel as if they are here to show us our character, and they are here to show us, or more so to enlighten us, say, where do you want to go? What do you want to be known for? What type of person are you becoming? And I feel like adversity shows us all that in some shape or form. So that's number 2, is focus on the solution and not the problem. And number 3, don't ever settle. I feel like when it comes to empowering ourselves, I feel like when we settle, it's one of those things that had to have been, internal. Because I feel that sometimes there are like limitations that people place on others due to something that they have created in their own mind. But I feel like when you're never settling, you understand that, man, I'm very happy with where I'm at, and you can obviously be content, because I'm not saying that you don't have to be content, but everybody's goals and what everybody wants are different. So you can cater to what exactly you want and what you want to achieve and go about it as such. And I believe that is very important. And I believe sometimes we may not even talk about it. We may not even talk about that enough. My biggest thing is, please don't ever settle, depending on the goals that you want to achieve. And those are my honest and genuine tips when it comes to empowering ourselves. Please, team, do what we do. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if there's anything that I can do for you, please let me know. I promise you there's more to come. And if you have any ideas in mind, please let me know. Let's get it.